Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be speaking about the best ICT learning trading strategy. Okay, the reason why I say it's the best ICT learning trading strategy is because it actually has set rules to follow and it has to be done within a certain time constraint. Okay, so this makes it mechanical. It helps you know when to look at the markets, when not to look at the markets. If it forms, it forms, you take the trade. If it doesn't form, you don't trade. Simple. Okay, now let me just run through what pairs you have to be looking at for this. Okay, so GBP USD and Euro USD. Okay, so GU and EU. Okay, reason being is because I like sticking to one or two pairs, and this is what I mainly trade. So I've got a lot of experience with these two pairs, and the set rules to follow will be. Sorry if I just delete this. The set rules to follow will be here. So it has to be done within 2 to 5 a.m. New York time, which is 7 to 10 a.m. UK time. There has to be a 15-minute liquidity sweep, so it could be relative equal highs, relative equal lows, a swing low, a swing high, etc., etc. And after this liquidity sweep, there has to be a lower time frame market structure shift with displacement, and the lower time frame, I mean the 5 and 1 minute. Okay, and then your entry will be off of a fair value gap. Okay, so now we know the rules. Let me just quickly go into a demonstration on what this means. So here you can see this is a bearish example. Okay, so let's say overall on a daily time frame we're bearish, and overall we're bearish. Okay, so what we want to see is a liquidity sweep in a high, in a swing high, which created a swing low, which is here. Okay, and then what we want to see, so this is our liquidity sweep. Let's just mark this out as liquidity sweep. Sorry, liquidity sweep. Let's just take the border off. Liquidity sweep. Okay, this here is our market structure shift. And then here will be our fair value gap to enter off of, and obviously this is the displacement move, and then we can look to short. Okay, so let's actually get into the charts and see where we can find this. Okay, so we're now in the charts right now, and what I want to do is just mark out 2 to 5 a.m. New York local time, which is of course 7 to 10 a.m. UK time, and so let me just do that there. And what I want to see when price comes into 2 o'clock, I want to see some sort of liquidity sweep. So in a high, because our overall bias is bearish, as you can see, overall bias is bearish, and obviously on the daily we're quite bearish, etc., etc. I'll leave that for another video, the daily bias. However, we're overall bearish, right? So if I'm looking for sells and I'm overall bearish, what do I want to see? I want to see a swing high get taken. So let's see how this plays out. So just before 2 o'clock, what do I want to see get taken? Well, I want to see this or this high get taken, and then some sort of low time frame market structure shift. Okay, so we'll see if this high gets taken, and then the high gets taken, of course. And let's just go down to the 1 minute time frame. So now we've got the liquidity sweep. Go down to the low 1 minute time frame, and as you can see here already, that we've got our market structure shift here. Or no, actually here in fact. Why? Because this low has created a new high, which is run above this high. Okay, now what do you want to do? So you want to choose a fair value gap. Okay, well, we can't really choose this fair value gap because it's already been tapped into. This fair value gap, it's not really in a premium. We want one in a premium. So if we just get a fib retracement, there's a few fair value gaps. So we want to get one which is in what? A premium, so above 0.5, so above the 50% level, and there's one over here. Okay, there's one over here, and cool. Take our sells over here and see how this pans out for us or plays out for us. My stop loss will be at this high, and my TP will be below this low, and I'll just have a nice 2R. Okay. Of course, we can target this internal range liquidity or whatever, these lows here. However, I just want to be safe. Low hanging targets, like I say. So get tapped in. Cool. And let me just bring your attention to somewhere. See how this these candles get respected. Okay, these candles bodies are respecting this fair value gap. Okay, and that says a lot about the fair value gap. Okay, so what happens? And then get caught in some chop. Before obviously our TP actually gets hit. So of course it took a while to get a TP, mainly because of this choppy price action. And yeah, so we still got TP, and let's just go to another example. So if we just take this forward, okay, and mark out our next 2 to 5 a.m. So our next 2 to 5 a.m., which is the New York time, of course, which is since 10 a.m. UK time. See, let's just let this play out. Just let it get to here. We pause it just before there, and yeah, so just put this back to 1. So now we are still bearish, as you can clearly see, creating new lows, etc, etc. And our overall bias is bearish. So what do I want? I want a sweep and a swing high, in a high, any high. So there will be the liquidity sweep, market structure shift, and a fair value gap and displacement. Okay, so let's see what happens. So this 2 to 5 a.m. So it's not there. So this will be our high, and then 2 o'clock to 5 a.m. And then cool, we get this push above this high. Okay, we get this push above this high, which is what? Our liquidity sweep. Okay, so our liquidity sweep, go down to the 1 minute time frame, and then what do we wait for? We wait for a market structure shift. Now market structure shift will be here. Okay, so because we had this high here, traded higher than here, and then this low created this new high above here. Okay, so yeah, let's just see if we get it. So cool, we got our market structure shift, and obviously we see how it's traded below. I want to see a fair value up to enter off of. Okay, so cool, we get this fair value up, and my entry will be off this fair value up. So short, my stop loss would be at this fair value up, just above this fair value up high, because there's no more inefficiencies here that price may reach up into. And of course low hanging target, this low. So remember, I'm a real trader. I'm showing you that 1 hours, 2 hours can make you profitable, and let's see how this pans out. So cool, so we get a tap into this fair value up. Okay, so we're still trading this fair value up, and then what do we get? Pushed down, and then price just slaps our TP. Okay, so I've given you a simple strategy that you can work on, back test, forward test, and yeah, I hope you all liked the video. Please subscribe, like the video, check my description below for my public Telegram channel. It's free. Check my Instagram too, follow that. And I've also got a mentorship which only has a few spaces left. I teach more in-depth stuff in there, and yeah, hope you all like the video. Take care.